So take a moment, you got your feet hip width apart. Remember, that's not too wide. Toes facing straight ahead. We're going straight into the arm swings and then straight into the heel box. Yeah, assuming I've got no one new, just my regulars. We just plow through that class and try and get the body heat up. So bringing your arms up, take a breath in. Breathe out, you relax over. Inhale to come up. And again, exhale. Inhale, just feel that back loosen up. Yeah, don't force it, just fold over as much as you want. Let's do 4 more. Breath out. And then try to relax the head. Nice and heavy. 2 more. Breath out. And we're going to leave those arms up there, but slightly forward, straight into your heel box. Bopping up and down on your heels. Remember, just a couple of inches. Even just 1 inch, not much. It's going to strengthen the ankles, heat up the lower leg, which is what we need on a day like today. Yeah. Okay, keep your core engaged. Keep your arms forward slightly. So we're going to go to that 60 mark. You can come out of it at any point. So we're at 30 now. Keep bopping up and down, fast as you can. Yeah. I know we want to slow down the heel box, but don't. It's fast. Making sure you actually plant the heels down in between those. So you got somewhere to lift from. Okay, we're almost there. Last 10. Feeling that heat in your calf muscles. Almost there, almost there. Done. 60. Ah, I felt that more than normal today. All right, so taking your feet back to hip width apart. Get a visual on them. Have a look at your toes, facing straight ahead. Bring your head up and then lower the eyelids or close your eyes. Whichever one you prefer today, yeah? We're going to start with those toes. Wiggle the toes. And then notice your foot. Notice your feet. Notice the heel. Notice your arch. Then think skeleton, lengthen to your knees. We're going to bend the knees once. Really important. So you're going to straighten those knees, but you're not going to lock. You're not going to jam the knees, yeah? Lengthen up through the femur, thigh bone. Get to your pelvis. Lift off your hips. Engage your core. Belly button towards the vertebrae. Keep going up through that vertebrae. Shoulders. You're going to inhale, lift your shoulders up, tense. Exhale, drop them down. Lengthen the back of the neck. Yeah, which means my jaw drops a little forward. No tension in there. Give it a wiggle if you want. Okay, so from there, we're going straight down to the mat, straight into warming up the legs. Actually, no, let's do a waist stretch. Waist stretch. So at the moment, I'm still nursing a knee injury, so I'm going to have my legs straight out. If you're okay bending your legs, go to cross-legged position or butterfly, whatever position you prefer. You're going to take your right arm up. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, just simple, side stretch. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, so just feels really good right here. Exhale, go over. Inhale, using the breath with the movement. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And out. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. We're going to do 1 more each side. Just hold for a count of 3. So right arm, inhale. Exhale, go over. Now just stay here. Breathe in 1. Now as you breathe out, you can look upwards. If your neck doesn't feel good though, look down. Yeah. 2. Keep breathing. Keep stretching long. Last time. You can drop the elbow, but don't force it. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Last one. Left hand up. Exhale, go over. And take your time getting into the stretch. Breath in 1. Breathe out. Look up if your neck allows it. No tension in the neck though. 2. Keep stretching up through that left arm. Just 1 more. Inhale, bring yourself out. Exhale, down. Okay, so legs lying on your back. It's the one where we circle the foot for 5, get into the central hamstring gently, and then the leg lift. So just check you got room, not going to hit a bit of furniture. So grab that right knee, circle the right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab under your leg, pull it in. Nice and close, focusing on just warming up this hamstring. Inhale, exhale, foot gently up. 4, 5, inhale, relax down. And again, up 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to be tight, it's cold. So just gently ease out that hamstring. 4, 5, it's not to your full range, it's just so you can feel it. 2 more. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got a nice relaxed foot. Yeah, not flex, not pointed, just relax. Last one. 4, 5. So hold there. Drop your arms, flex your right foot. Inhale, lengthen and straighten. Exhale, lower. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift. 4 more like that. Just heat the leg up by flexing as you lower. 4, 5. Inhale, lift. 3 more. Lower. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 1 more. And lower. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift and swap over. Same thing on your left. Grab that left knee, hug it in, circle the left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold underneath. Knee, pull it in. Inhale, on your exhale, gently ease into that hamstring. Just listen to it and then relax down. Exhale to stretch gently. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 2 more. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1 more. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. We're going to hold there. Drop your arms to the mat. Flex your left foot. Inhale to straighten. Exhale to lower. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift. And lower. 2, 3, 4, 5. And lift. Relax the shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2 more. Lower. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1 more. Lower. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Done. Okay, so we're going to grab the block. Again, it's all right if you haven't got a block. Grab a pillow or grab nothing. Yeah, but if you have something, and you prefer to use something between your knees, place it there. We're going straight into core section, belly breathing to start. Yeah, 5 with your hands on the belly. Inhale, exhale, and then 5 reaching forward. So nice heavy hands. So take a breath in, tummy rises, push into those hands. Exhale, pull them down. 2, 3, 4, 5. So go to your full range both ways. Inhale, tummy rises, pushes into the hands. Exhale, tummy sinks. 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale, 2, 4, 5. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to keep the contraction part of that. Going into the curling forward. Arms to drop by your side. Inhale first. Exhale, contract, then reach. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, just relax to your mat. Exhale, contract. 2, 3. Arms are parallel to the mat and not tense. Yeah, put the tension in your core. Exhale, contract. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. It's up to you how far you lift up. But if you've got a tight back like me because it's cold, just concentrate more on your core. 1 more. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. So we're going to take the arms to the side. Okay, so you need to just wiggle about, make sure you've got enough room. So we haven't done this one in a wee while, yeah? So it's the same thing, got that lovely contraction, 5 count, breath out, but we're twisting to the side. Just 2 of these. So taking your arms out to the T, we've got the palms up. We're going to take a breath in like we did. On the exhale, lift your left arm up, reach up, then cross it over to your right hand, all in 5 counts. And then inhale, go back to your neutral position. On the exhale, right arm lifts, lift head, chest, cross it over towards the left. 4, 5, then inhale. Let's do that again. Exhale, contract as you rotate, twist. 4, 5, inhale. One more. Exhale, contract, lift and twist. 4, 5, inhale down. Okay, so bring those legs and move the block if you go. 1. Give the knees a hug in. Okay, so from there, we go into toe taps and the same 5 count contraction. 3 of those, and we're going to go straight into the more advanced version with the legs straight, either supporting your head or you're reaching forward, whichever one you prefer. So starting off, legs are bent, lifted, hands on your hips. You're going to notice you don't want to tip this pelvis, keep it neutral. So glue your lower back to the floor now. Inhale. On the exhale, lower your right leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. And it might tap the floor or it might not. That's not the focus. Just get the contraction as you focus. 4, 5. Inhale. And again, exhale, contract. 2, 3, 4, 5. For some people, thinking lifting my tailbone up as I lower my leg. That works better than gluing the back on the floor. Let's do one more. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, last one. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So from there, I'm going to lengthen the legs. I'm going to exhale, either reach forward or you choose to support your head. Inhale, same thing. Right leg lowers. 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, not too much. Lift it up. Left leg lowers. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, contract, then move. 3, 4, 5. So let the contraction happen first. Exhale, contract, left leg lowers. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. We've got 3 more. Right leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Left leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Use your breath. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Keep lifting your tailbone up to the ceiling, even as you lower leg. And that really works those abs. 1 more each side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Last time. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Done. Drop the legs. Okay, so we've got some heat in our core now. Going to roll to your right and then warm up the wrist before we go more into the core and everything. So remember, if you've got a wrist injury, roll up your mat for a bit of padding. Otherwise, from tabletop, we've got 3 rocking forward and then 3 rocking forward from the plank. Yeah, then we've got rocking forward and then rocking back, full range through the wrist, dropping into your child pose with the toes tucked under and a nice shoulder arm warm up. So go to your tabletop. Yeah, hands placed, palms under your shoulders, core engaged. We're just going to rock forward. Take a breath in first. When you exhale, rock forward so you feel a good stretch in the wrist. And then inhale. That's your main focus at the moment. And rocking forward, wrist, stretch it out. 3, 4, 5. And that's tight too. Everything's tight today. Go forward. 2. Just notice what's tight. Really good to notice. Okay, from here. Got your shoulders over your palms. Take one leg back, then the other. You're in your plank, just for 3. So we're rocking forward. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. And again, feel that in your wrist. We feel it everywhere, but hopefully mostly the wrist. 1 more, rocking forward. 2, 3, 4, 5. So go back to your tabletop. Repeat the beginning. So we're going to rock forward. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to rock back. So tense your hands, tense your arms. And then going forward, 2, 3, 4, 5, going back. Just warm up, lift your hands up even higher. Yeah, so you really feel that in your forearms. Go forward, 2, 3, 4, 5, go back, hands up as high as you can. And now drop all the way to child pose, toes tucked under, relax the hands, drop the head to the floor if you can. Right arm, you're going to semicircle it all the way around and lightly tap your lower back. And you're going to semicircle all the way back. Go slow. It's fine if you go slower than me. Left arm, semicircle all the way back. I've got a wall. Doesn't matter, I'm still doing it. And then semicircle all the way back. And we're done. So come back up to all fours. Scapular push-ups to heat us all up. So we got 5 with the knees on the floor, 5 with the knees off the floor, 5 in your plank position, and we've got the hold. So here we go. Now we're in class. So place your hands under your shoulders, knees down first. Core engaged, but look between your hands. Try not to look at the screen, yeah, because you're at this point. So inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other, and then exhale, round and curve. Inhale, squeeze them in. Exhale, and out. Inhale, just like if we're in class at the gym, I'd be coming around and just making sure you isolate that movement to your shoulder blades as much as possible. And then protract the shoulder blades. One more. Inhale, retract. Exhale, protract. We're going to hold that protraction and lift the knees off the floor. Only 1 inch. Here we go. Inhale, squeeze towards the midline. And then exhale, keep it to the shoulder blades. Inhale, retract. Exhale, protract. Remember, you can make it small. Does not have to be a big movement. You're still going to feel it, yeah? 2 more. Retract the shoulder blades. Protract. 1 more. Inhale, retract. Good. Exhale, protract, hold, and then take your legs back to plank. You can drop your knees at any point if it gets too much. Just keep moving. Here we go. Inhale, retract. Exhale, protract. Inhale, retract. Exhale. I think I'm going slower than normal, but that's right. Inhale, retract. Good press. Exhale, protract. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Feel that power in the shoulder blades. 1 more. So we're going to go to your protraction. Hold. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. You're on your plank. You're in protracted shoulder blades. You're using your breath. Time is on. I'll come back and join you. Again, at any point you can drop your knees if it gets too intense. But let's see if we can get to that 60 mark. So, checking your breathing. Inhale through your nose. When you exhale, we're going to lift off your hips, engage that core, make the pelvis light, like we did in starter class with the posture awareness. We're at 30 seconds, by the way. Okay, try not to lock your elbows, because then you hunch your shoulders. So, soften your elbows. Neck is nice and long, jaw, no tension. 40 seconds in. Squeeze a block. Imagine you've got a block between your inside thighs. Squeeze. We're almost there. We've got 10 seconds left. For some reason, this is harder at home than in a gym environment, but keep going. 60. Done. Child pose. Relax. So just relax in your child pose. Don't come up. I'll just talk you through it. Child pose is really important. It just really got the heart beating quite fast. We want to now relax. We want to drop the shoulders. We want the head to be heavy. Your wrists might be feeling it, so you want to relax. Don't mind which child pose position you're in. Options being you can have your fingertips touching, elbows out wide like a diamond shape. That is really relaxing for my arms. Some people prefer down by your sides. You can really drop and relax through the shoulders and then round those shoulders. Any pains in your knees, please come out of it and flip yourself around the other way. So that shouldn't ever have any joint pain. This is still really nice to do. Okay. So as tempting as it is to lay there a bit longer, well, let's grab your blocks. So we're going to move into the triceps part of class, still working the core, obviously. So you got your 2 blocks. Again, don't have 2 blocks, just imagine you've got 2 blocks. Awesome. I don't think blocks will work, so imagine. But if you got your blocks, please use them. So it's the one where we lift up and we bend. We've got 5, yeah, simple. And then we've got 5 where we straighten the legs to a loose downward dog, not an extreme one, just a loose one. 5 we go up and down. And then the last 5 is from your plank position. When you go back as far as you can, and then back to your plank, and then we're going to hold a little bit at the end of that. So imagine you've got your blocks if you haven't. We want to round in the triceps, what this is all about. So take a breath in. When you exhale, straighten your arms. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale as you bend. And again, straighten. So you want to keep whatever it is you have between your arms right where they are, yeah, by locating your triceps. And again, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. 2 more, and straighten. 2, 3, 4, 5, good. 1 more, and straighten. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to tuck your toes under and add the legs into this. So same thing, add the legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then bend. Try to get the knees and the elbows down at the same time. Straighten. 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice you have to really round in your triceps to keep the blocks there. Straighten. 2, 3, 4, 5. Round them in. Okay, good. 2 more. Straighten. 2, 3, 4, 5, and bend. Okay, 1 more. Straighten. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so from there, we're going to straighten your arms again. Take a moment. You want your shoulders over your palms, yeah? One leg goes back, other leg goes back. We're in your plank. So same thing. So you're going to bend and go back as far as you can. Maybe get to the floor, maybe not. And then we're going to straighten into plank. Okay, 4 more. Bend. 2, 3, 4, 5, and straighten. 3 more. Go back. 2, 3, 4, 5, and straighten. Good. 2 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, and straighten. Last time. Bend. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to straighten. I'm just going to hold. 20-second hold here. Hold, hold, hold. Time is on. So what I want you to be thinking now, whether you've got blocks or not, you are rounding in your triceps. Yeah? In your plank. You can go to protracted shoulders if you want or not. Almost there. 5 more seconds. Rounding in the triceps, but keep your, drop my blocks, keep your fingers facing forward and child pose, relaxing over your legs. So coming slowly up to the team. So hopefully we're feeling, yeah, nice burn here, a little warm up heat here. So we want to work that in this position without blocks. So it's the one with your right leg back. That's the one. We imagine you've got your blocks. You're straightening your leg, your left leg. You're bringing in your right knee, protracted shoulder blades slightly forward. And then we're just reversing that, rounding in, and hopefully landing the elbows and knees at the same time. That's our goal. Yeah, it's not an easy one to do, this one. So we're going for 5 each side. So you're down on your forearms. You imagine you've got 2 blocks between your forearms. You got your leg back. Okay, take a breath in. Exhale, just core engage. We're going to inhale, go forward. So inhale, coming forward. Right knee comes forward. On your exhale, use your core. 2, 3, down we go, back to the start position. 4 more. Inhale, so we come forward. Exhale, go back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, good. 2, 3, round them in. 2 more. Inhale, use your breath. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, go back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Okay, so last one. Stay down. Left leg goes back. Tuck the right toes under. Just take a breath in. Hold here. When you exhale, engage your core. We're going to need it. Here we go. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, return back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, left leg comes forward. Exhale, engage that core. It's going to help you control the descent. And again, inhale, come forward. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Inhale, almost there. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And child pose again. Drop and relax. So come up to sitting. Let's stretch that out. If you've got your blocks, use them. This one you can use books for a bit of elevation because they're just going to stay flat on the ground. And if you find that there's any, the books are slippery, put your stretchy band over the books if you need. We're just going to go for downward dog on the blocks, off the blocks if you don't have any. So just up to this one here. So stay down and just get your measurement right first. So go back to child pose. And your measurement should be that your hands are on your blocks, heels are down. From here, keeping your hands just where they are, come up, tuck your toes under, try not to move the legs, and then just lift your hips up into your downward dog and hold. I'll get that timer on so we know where we're working from. Okay, so downward dog, talking you through it. So again, we're rounding in the triceps so that we can lift it out of our shoulders. We're pulling the front ribs in to the back ribs. Imagine pulling them in, rounding in the triceps, lifting more, hips up to the ceiling, heels downward. If you're tight in your hamstrings, just soften your knees. It's fine. You can do that. Yeah? Breathing gently. Keep rounding in those triceps. So, yes, there's strength, but we're really focusing on getting the stretch as well now. You're looking at your ankles, your knees, or your navel, whichever one works for you with your neck. No strain in the neck. Almost there. And done. So again, child pose. You can leave your forearms on the block if you want. Drop the head down. Again, whatever's comfy for you. And coming up. Okay, last one in this section. Kind of. Obviously, it's an arm class. So we are going up. I should remind you before you go. Check your clearance area. Yeah, I've hit the stairs. I'm doing class under the stairs. So we've got 3, bringing the leg in. I really hit the stairs. Just. And then 3, after we've brought the leg in, we've got that. We've got the hug, we've got the protracted shoulder blades, we're leaning forward on the wrist, everything we've done so far. And then 3 with your leg wide, if you really want to work that core. Otherwise 6 with the leg bent. Yeah, so up you go to your downward dog. Find that position that you just worked on. We're going to inhale, you're going to lift your right leg up to 3-legged dog. On your exhale, you're going to hug in the femur to the chest, round the shoulders, go forward. And then inhale, lift it back up to 3-legged dog. Exhale, hug the heel into the butt as well. Everything's working here. Take it out. One more like that. Exhale, forward, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going with that. Or got your leg wide if you want to push it. Yeah, 3, still rocking forward. Inhale, go back. And again, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just one more. Use your breath. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Go to your 2-legged dog. Hold. Make your adjustments. I'm turning myself around so I've got room. Hold there, hold there. The longer we stay there, lift your hips up to the ceiling. So inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, come forward. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift up. That's it. And again, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, one more. Exhale, protracted shoulder blades, rocking forward on those wrists, like we've already done. So the harder version if you want, straight leg, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale up. 2 more, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, good, one more. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, lift up. Go to your two-legged dog, stay here a moment. Yeah, just hold it, extend a little bit more, and child pose. Relax. Drop the head, drop the shoulders. Breathe gently. Okay. Keep moving on. Slowly come up to sitting. We're going to grab the block if you've got one. We did this last week. And we have done this in class, but not every time because I sense it's not a favourite. But the one where you go up with your block, and again, if you've got no block, that's fine. You can actually probably use a cushion for this if you wanted something to mark it, but it's fine without a block if you don't have one. So you're going to go up, and you have to adjust. These core blocks are not as good as the other blocks I've decided for this one. So we're going to lift up, and it's the one where we're going to rotate the right foot. I'll go my left foot so you can see me. Down, we're going to stay here and lift up more if you want, and only if you feel like it, dropping down into the sideways plank balance. If you don't feel like it, you're going to stay here. It's a great stretch. Yeah, you're going to feel that. So I'm going to do it without a block, for those of you who haven't got your block with you. So up you go to your downward dog. Normal downward dog. So from here, you're going to rotate through the right foot. Yeah, I'll go to my left so I can face you. Rotate. Okay, so that means your other foot's lifted up now. You're going to lift your hips up as high as you can and push your left hand into the floor. Stay there in that fantastic stretch, or drop the pelvis down and then lifting up your left hand into sideways plank. Well, and that's going to happen, but that's a good challenge. Okay, drop the arm down, go back to your normal downward dog. Okay, stay there, stay there. I'm going to turn myself around. Okay, rotate on your left heel, which brings the right foot up if you've got that block in between. Stay there. Now lift your hips up even more. Push your right hand into the floor. Stay there. Or drop the pelvis down. Come up into your sideways plank balance. Not easy at all. Squeeze the block if you've got the block there. And then scoop the arm down. Go back to your downward dog. And then we finally get to relax again. Child pose. Almost there, almost there. The arms. Okay, coming up, last one. So I'll keep you moving, keep you warm. Okay, so we're down in our prone hold. So lying on your tummy to begin with. You've got your shoulders underneath your arms. You're going to rotate them in. Just reminding you what we're doing. We're in our prone. We rotate the feet so they're flat, and we lift the arm up. Yeah, and we just go between the two. So place your elbows underneath, then rotate your hands in. On the exhale, go into your prone hold. Really engage that core. Feet are shoulder width apart, a bit wider than normal. Rotate your feet to the right, all the way on the floor. Lift your left arm up, and there we go. We're there. Okay, so bring it back to your prone. Drop your hips. We tend to lift the hips. Okay, rotate your ankles, your feet to the left. Lift up your right arm. You can look up towards your right thumb if you're feeling like, yep, got this. Bring it back. Prone hold. Let's go again. Rotate the feet first. Bring the left arm up. Look upwards if you want that challenge. Lift your hips up more. Drop down to your prone hold. Let's do some one more. Rotate the feet. Lifting up. Lift your hips up. Imagine you're still squeezing a block between your inside thighs. Bring it back down. We're going to hold this prone. 2, 3, 4, 5, and now drop. And relax. Child pose, always child pose, whichever version you like. So arms are done. I think we need to really stretch that out. I just want to get you standing earlier, but I think a stretch is probably cool for you with the spine and the abdominals. So we're going to go 1, 2, these are all broken up nice and slow, 3, and then the 4th one, upward dog. So it's the same one we've been working on, yeah? So starting off with your elbows under your shoulders, and just check your focus, yeah, your gaze, where is it? So that's where it's going to be. For the other ones as well, probably, with your upper back stretch. Draw down your shoulder blades. Loosen the neck, the jaw. Okay, dropping down to the mat, place your hands by your ribs. We're going to lift the legs and the upper body now. So take a breath in, lifting up. Exhale, hold. We're going to hold here for one more. Take a breath in. Remember, where's your gaze? And then exhale, release to the mat. Okay, so we're going to take the arms in front this time. Going to lift everything up. Inhale, up you go. Exhale as you hold. You're going to squeeze the glutes. Take a breath in, 1 here. And breathe out, relax to the floor. Just moving through it. Last one, upward dog. Hands under your shoulders, toes tucked under. Here we go. Inhale, upper body. And now let's straighten all the limbs to your upward dog. Looking straight ahead. You're drawing down the shoulder blades, but you're tensing your legs so you don't dump into your lower back. And then just drop down. Finishing off with that child pose, slight variation. So take your knees as wide as your yoga mat. You're going to drop forward, reach your arms long, and then you can even push your hands into the mat to let the heels draw down, your hips draw down to your heels more. Which feels fantastic if your knee's feeling good. If it's not feeling 100, come out of that one, yeah. Okay, let's keep you moving, rolling up to sitting. Let's get into the legs. So again, grab your blocks, cushions, books, anything to support your hands. And we're just going to bring your right foot in between your blocks. And then wiggle back that left knee and relax. Take a moment to relax into your hips like normal. Always checking those, especially at home, you can get a bit like, no one's looking, my alignment's a bit off, doesn't matter. Yeah, so just checking it. You got your knee stacked over your heel here. We have the block so that I can really just sink and stretch out through the hip flexors. So from there, straighten the leg behind you. So imagine you are drawing your legs close this way, yeah? So it's like energetically we're bringing the legs together, even though they're not moving. Okay, come out of that one. Other side. So starting off, got your right knee down, we're just relaxing. Yeah, letting the pelvis be heavy, letting the hips drop. Checking you're not tensing your shoulders. You can let the head fall if you want. The only thing I'd say is don't lock into your elbows here because that's tension. Let's soften those elbows again. Okay, add on, straighten that leg behind you. Okay, energetically draw your legs towards each other. Okay, release now. I'm going to do the quick version of the other one. Looking at the time. Okay, bring your right foot back in. Okay, so from here, we're just going to inhale, lift up, and then exhale, go back into a half split, that one there. So we'll go straight into it. You guys know this one. So dropping forward. So we're going to engage the core, take a breath in, and just reach your arms up, and then on the exhale, go back. Coming back, you're going to flip the blocks to help you, however you like. Flex your foot. If you've got no blocks, but you've got furniture, a chair or something, use that. On the exhale, we're going to just let the chest go forward, which keeps my spine straight and really works the back of my leg here in a good stretch. And walk yourself forward. Let's repeat. So inhale. And then exhale. Walk the blocks back. You're just going to do 2 of each to keep me on time a little bit more. On your exhale, chest forward, lengthen in your half split. Okay, let's add on. So bring yourself forward again. So we're going to inhale, reach your arms up. You know this one. On the exhale, if you want, lift the leg up. You don't have to straighten it behind you, just up to you. The left leg behind you, gently drop it down. Grab your blocks. You're going to walk them back, straighten your right leg, flex the foot. On your exhale, lifting up. If you haven't got blocks, then just do the stretch. Yeah, you do need support for that one. Let's go forward again. One more. So inhale, we're going to reach the arms up. On the exhale, straighten that leg behind you if you want. Gently drop it down. Bring your arms back to your blocks. Walk them back. So maybe just do the stretch if you haven't got the blocks. Otherwise, lift that leg up. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, done. So let's swap it over. Same thing on your left. So first of all, set yourself up so you've got that nice wide drop your legs, and then inhale. We're going to lift your arms up. We're going to exhale. Good. Take it back. Use the blocks to help you. We're going to straighten that front leg. On your exhale, chest forward. Gives you a fantastic stretch in your legs. That's it. Bring it forward. One more like that. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, back to your blocks. Bring it back. And use the furniture. Yeah, if you've got furniture, just use it. And lengthen the chest. Lengthen the chest. Lengthen. All right, let's add on. Go forward. Inhale, reach up. Stay there. On your exhale, pick up the knee behind you. Just a little bit. Drop it back down carefully. Grab those blocks. Going back. Either use your stretch out, or we're going to lift up and strengthen. Going to help those yoga poses. So bring it forward. Drop down. Inhale, reach your arms up. On the exhale, straighten the leg behind you. Good. Drop it down carefully. Grab the blocks. Let them help you. Straighten into your half split. The last one, we're going to pick up and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And never coming up to standing. If you want to use a block, keep one with you. You don't have to use a block. Triangle pose. So you're just going to step your feet out about 3 feet. Rotate your right foot. If you want to use your block, you can have it in your right hand. Yeah, I'm either in front of the foot or behind. I'll use no block for the people who don't have blocks here today. So, legs are straight. Right foot rotated out. Look to your right arm. On your exhale, just fold down. Hand on your block if you want, if you've got that block. Okay, we're going to gently look upwards and work through the thoracic spine. So take a breath in 1. As you breathe out, we're going to keep lifting these ribs up to the ceiling. 2. Keep opening up. If you can look at your thumb, great. But if that strains your neck, that's not great. Yeah. Keep working to your level. You're going to take a breath in, reach up, come up to standing. Bring that right foot in, rotate the left foot. We're going to go straight to the other side. Inhale, exhale, down we go. Hand on your block if you're using a block. and then concentrating on opening up through your right rib cage. Inhale. You're going to lengthen the spine as you do that. Yeah, there's no way can we rotate on a curved spine. Well, you can, but you won't be good for you. One more. Lengthen that spine. Inhale, bring yourself up, rotate, jump, walk, skip. Bring your legs in. Okay, step it out, jump it out. So next one, we want to go wider, side angle lunge. And again, if you're using your block, it's either in front or behind your foot. I want to take away the block. So rotate your right foot. We're going to bend that right leg. Now you probably need to go wider. You guys have got a really good stance here. So just reminding you of that. Knee stacked over your heel. So we've got this nice drop through your hips. Look to your right arm through the warrior one. And then into your side angle lunge. Take your left arm overhead. Again, we're going to work more on this than the drop at the moment. So take a breath in one. Now as you breathe out, let's open up the left ribs up to the ceiling. Look up if your neck allows it. 2. Keep opening up. If you want, you can drop down. Yeah? Don't have to. Last time. And then just let the arm gently swing you forward. Rotate. Bring yourself up straight into the other side. Rotate your left leg. On your exhale, bend the leg. Dropping the forearm down. Arm overhead. Here we go. Opening up in your thoracic spine. Breathe in 1. Breathe out. Maybe you can drop down to your block or to the floor. In front or behind. Again, just make it work for you. 2. 1 more. Okay, good. Let the arm gently swing forward, rotate. Again, jump, walk, step. Bring it in. Okay, last one. Take it wide. So this time I'm going to use a block. Again, you don't have to, just imagine you have. So we're going to go in straight into your side angle lunge. And you're blocking your right hand if you've got one. Yeah? So nice and low, opening up. Take a breath in. When you breathe out, join the block up. Okay, we've got the block here, so we want to work these triceps as well. Breath in 1. When you breathe out, round in the triceps, like we've done all class, yeah? 2, now push the block up. Good. 3, and open the ribs. So much going on. We're going to bring that into the chest. The only way out of that one. And rotate the left leg, dropping down into your side angle lunge, making your adjustment, opening up through the right ribs first. And then look straight ahead. On your exhale, join the block up. Hold here, breath in 1. And breathe out, straightening your arms, lifting the block up. 2. Last time. Bring the block in, rotate your foot, jump, step or walk them in. Okay, quickly let's go through that, joining them together. And then we're going to stretch out. I'm not too bothered if I've gone over time because you can continue to stretch out after class, right? I just want to... we'll see how we go. So out wide. So reminding you, we're going from triangle pose, side angle lunge, into holding it straight into the other side. Yeah. So it's a wider triangle pose than normal. So rotate your right foot. Okay, both legs are straight. Look to your right arm. On your exhale, go into your triangle pose. Both legs straight. Open up through the thoracic spine. Open up. Inhale, reach up. On the exhale, bend your right leg into your side angle lunge. Okay, nice. Open up through that rib cage. Inhale and exhale. Let's bring the right arm and imagine you've got a block there. Breath in 1. Now as you breathe out, drop down. Here we go through those legs. Fantastic. Then inhale, bring the block to the chest or your hands. And then we're going to the other side. Rotate your left leg into your triangle pose. Open up through the ribs. Hold there. Inhale. And hold the exhale. We're going to inhale, reach out. On the exhale, bend your left leg into your side angle lunge. You can drop to the floor if you want. Inhale, on the exhale, drawing the arms together. Hold here, squeeze that block. Hold, hold, drop more through your legs. Good. Inhale, come up. Rotate your feet. Exhale, bring it in. Done. So let's stretch it out. Grab your stretchy band. We're going to straight to the wall. Couch, whatever you've got, yeah? So we're starting off in the chair pose. Got your band nearby. Taking a moment here. So I'll turn sideways for you. This one does work good if you've got somewhere to put your feet on. So even if it's like your couch, yeah, if you haven't got a wall, put your feet on the couch, yeah, or a chair that doesn't move, the TV cabinet, whatever. So I'm just going to look back into the, you can still see me, TV cabinet there. Okay, so we're going to just check out the sacrum area with those lunges. Place your hands on your thighs, inhale. On your exhale, just tuck your pelvis up, your tailbone up the ceiling. Lift up 1 or 2 inches, hold. Okay, so remember, you don't want to lift too much. You don't want those glutes to take over. And then just relax down. We just want to give your sacrum a little bit of space. Yeah, and tuck under. It's really hard to isolate. And just give it some time. So you're lifting up 1 or 2 inches. Feels like you're doing hardly anything, but you're doing something really nice for your lower back. And then just release down. That's heaps. That's just so good for the lower back. Just place the right ankle on your left knee and just take a moment there. Stay where you are. Grab my stopwatch. Just 20 seconds, a small stretch up for your hips before we go on. So let your shoulders drop and relax. Let the head be heavy. If you find it's more comfortable for these ones to put a block or a cushion under your head, especially you're at home, you can grab that cushion. That feels easier. Then we're going to hug in your left knee so that you feel a good stretch in your right hip. Being really mindful of your right knee. I'm being very careful with this. So if you're feeling any pressure in your knee, you're going to just relax the right leg a bit. You can still hug in the left hip. And that would have worked if I put my, if I actually used the timer. Let's swap over. Okay, so left ankle on right knee. You got your foot on the wall there. Timer is definitely on. Relaxing. Let the ribs drop. Okay, we're going to hug in that right leg. You can grab underneath or on top of the right knee. And then those shoulders not get tense, just relaxed. All right, releasing into your hamstring stretch. So if you want to try balancing, great time to do it in the comfort of your own home. Yeah, otherwise grab your stretchy band. I'm going to go straight into it. So stretchy band around your right foot, taking that right leg straight up. Okay, so if you have a wall, fantastic. If you don't have a wall, you have a couch, push that couch away, yeah? Just feel like you're pushing something away. So we're going to take a breath in. Exhale, push through the left foot. Inhale. Exhale, now push away your band. Keep alternating through your breath, pushing through one leg and then pushing through the other leg. Shoulders are dropped, just do your checklist, head and jaw. Just gonna adjust because I never leave enough room. All right, so we're going to cross your leg, right leg over to the left side of your body. And if you hit a piece of furniture or the wall like me, just push away the wall. Push away the furniture. It still gives me a great stretch, even though I'm not in my full range. Okay, bringing it back. Obviously, it's a bit shorter today. Swap the hands over. Walk the hands up a bit higher. Let's take the leg off into rotation to your right side. Keep pushing away the wall. Inhale. Exhale. Push away the wall. Inhale. Exhale. Push away your bands. Okay, bringing it back. Just a 2-minute stretch today. So walking up the stretchy band, maybe you can get to those toes, but we're still trying to relax the shoulders as much as possible. Almost there. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So no rest in between. Sorry, guys. Straight into the left side. Left leg up. So, yeah, the stretch out part of class is it's less at the moment, obviously. But you can continue stretching out, right, at home, as long as you get it in, the main thing. Okay, use that breath. Exhale, push away your wall. Exhale, push away your band. You find when you put the focus on your legs, well, I find that my shoulders drop and relax. The more I push away something, my head, my jaw, yeah, that relaxes when I breathe out. Okay, we're going to grab hold with your right hand, drop your left hand, cross the leg over to the right side of the body, turning the right toes as well. We'll go in the same direction. Okay, we want to keep the left shoulder on the ground. So that might most probably dictate how far you cross. I mean, I can do that with my leg, but there goes my shoulder. Okay, we're going to gently bring that back. Try to keep it as high as possible. Yeah. Swap it over. Walk up that left hand. Off it goes to the left side. Heel up to the ceiling in rotation. Keep the right glute down. If you hit a wall, like me, push that wall away like crazy. Yeah, so I can't drop my leg anymore, but I can push the wall. Gives me a different stretch, which is quite nice actually. Push, push, push. Okay, bring it back. Almost there. Last one. Walk up your band. Get rid of the band if you want. Inhale on your exhale. Still pushing through your legs. 3, 2, 1, and done. So we've got a bit of leeway. Yeah, so we've got legs up the wall. I don't think you'll get cut out at 10. We've got a bit of leeway, Richard said. So just so I can clasp them and run over. Timing. So sitting on your wall and then just gently lift the legs up. Parallel. You're going to take a moment to adjust your body. Look at your legs, so making sure you have just let them relax completely. They're in parallel alignment. And reminding you, if you really don't have the wall space, that's fine. We can do it with a stretchy band. If you don't have a stretchy band, you can do it with your scarf or with nothing. Okay, so taking the legs wide, wherever you are, taking the legs wide. And we're just going to take a minute there, stretching out your inside thighs, but try and keep it as relaxed as possible. So you can actually, if you haven't got a wall, you can lift your legs up, and it's an easier counterbalance than here. Yeah, so just figure out where for you it feels a relaxing way to stretch. Maybe holding your toes. But if you're on the wall, just, yeah, really, really relax those legs. Gentle breathing. Okay, so we're going to bring the legs back together and drop into your butterfly stretch. Knees rotated out, feet together. Then adjust if you don't have a wall. whatever works for you. Use your band, your stretchy band. We've gone just past 10, but I think we've got a little bit more time here. So yeah, any feedback, you want the class slightly different, more on stretching, more on strengthening. New class, I have a new class, but you know, if you want to wait until we get back in that gym, or we can just go for it maybe. Any feedback, you know, just email it in and it'll get forwarded to me. And you can just hang out here a bit longer if you want. You can take your legs back up the wall parallel. Or even here. Done. Roll to your right if you've had enough. You can stay there if you want. Otherwise, you might have a chat now with your group or something. Coffee time, I'm guessing. Otherwise, we'll see you Friday. See ya. Good class, everyone.